Hey guys, Nikki here, and it's your lit auntie, the one that looked just act too young for her age, but I'm still real lit. And this is going to be a 1-year update on my divorce, okay? Shockingly, a lot of people still don't know I'm divorced. Even people that know me in real life. I guess because my ex-wife is still around. I don't know where y'all been. There's a million videos on it detailing everything that happened, because I wanted to be able to tell my own story, but for some reason people still don't know. So this is going to be an update. I asked questions on Instagram. Disclaimer, I am in a very happy relationship right now. So please don't put in the comments, quit talking about her, quit bringing her up. This is a 1-year update. And I just want you guys to see how life go on, okay? So I did ask questions. I asked questions on Instagram for you guys. I told you guys to ask me questions on Instagram, and there were some very good questions. A lot of you guys was like, stay out her business, get out her business. But I literally said, ask me anything, because after this video, I'm not going to discuss this marriage anymore. It's only being discussed because it has been a year since I was laying over in this bed. Well, not this one, but I was laying over here and my ex-wife came through the door with her uncle, looked on the camera. Her mom was outside with a U-Haul. I didn't even have on any clothes. I had to say, can I at least get dressed? Yeah, and she left. So let's talk about it. Alright guys, so this portion of the video will be sponsored by Shein. You guys saw this dress already. I wore it to the Pixie event. Fun fact, my camera is tripping, so I am on the front camera of my cell phone. So we're going to have to go with the best quality. I really don't have to show you that much of this dress. You guys loved it and should already have it because I wore it already. So let's move into the next piece. Before we move into the next piece, this is the Shein campaign. All right, guys. So this is ribbed. It's a one piece. I have been obsessed with just throwing these on lately and going. So I got a lot of them. It's all black, just a plain pants, one piece. So cute. So this one hangs off the shoulder. It's a lot of hair, ain't it? Super cute. It's late at night. I'm a little bloated, child, but it's cute, boo. Now, isn't this just the cutest? It's satin. It's animal print. You will have to wear a low plunge bra with this. Let me come a little closer. It's really cute. It has like a little used to my camera. It has a little tie thing right here that gives it like a faux corset look. Show you how long it is. It's perfect length for me. So if you're a tall girl, I don't know about this for you, honey. But that's super cute. We have a two-piece. It's like this black tube dress with this like kimono, but the kimono ain't big enough, y'all. It's just, it doesn't flow well. It's cute though. I'm gonna wear it, but I just wish it was more like, and then y'all know I don't really like when I can see the white in the inside. Cheapifies it to me. I know you guys are like, they're Shein clothes, but it's little things like that that just take it up a notch, you know? But yeah. All right, y'all, we got a blue jean dress. I have no idea where the belt is at. None. Maybe. I don't. It's cute though. The top. It's really cute though. The top part, I'm fighting for my life. I fought for my life to button these buttons right here. You can see it's kind of a little bit of a tension. But I have no idea where the belt is at. It looks cute without the belt though, huh? It's a really cute denim dress. Got us a little split. It's cute. Now we got this. I don't know how this is supposed to fit. It's like so big. It has a belt though. So let's use that to cinch us. It's cute red. I would of course have to wear like a bodysuit or something under it or not. Cute. So I'll leave the link to these pieces below along with a discount code. Make sure you check out Shein. Also, before I go any further, me and my ex-wife do still have a relationship. We are very much friends still. There is no bad blood in my body for her right now. I say that, but I do still get a little emotional, a little irritable, a little cranky when little things happen, like sometimes when a bill come that's joint and I'm solely responsible for it now, I get irritable. But thank God I have the best man in the world. This man, ooh, no, I ain't gonna start this off crying already. Whew, okay, I got the best man in the world who literally has been my friend since 2006, who literally witnessed everything, the good and the bad times with my ex-wife, who literally knew everything he was getting into. Y'all know we started off rough too. That's not what this video is about, but we started off rough because I hopped, my wife, ex-wife, left last December and we started dating February. So I was still, I don't even know what I was doing, honestly. So it was a lot of things I did to him that I did to him, but I just was like lollygagging around and playing basically until we didn't talk for 3 months. And I was like, hold up. I need to fight for that. Okay. So anyway, let's get straight to the questions because boy, did y'all go ham. Boy, did you ham, no turkey. Okay. So let me find them first. They are all on my phone. I would say who said them, but some people would like to remain anonymous. But I'm just going to show you that there are a lot of questions. Whew. So we just gonna go, okay? If y'all like my hair, baby. Okay, it's real cute, right? Okay, I'm gonna just type mine because IG is trying to limit me. Being in any relationship is so easy to lose yourself. Not saying that you have, but if so, is there anything you have discovered or rediscovered about Nikki? Absolutely. You guys have watched this journey from when she left. You guys have watched the journey before she left. Literally last April, was it May? March, April. When we was in Philadelphia, I did a questions and answer video, and I knew then there was just no fight in that lady for me. And that's fine. That's fine. There was no fight in that lady for me. I was like, I think the title of the video is even called This Might Cause a Divorce or something. Because literally there was no fight in her for me. So I feel like I've rediscovered me. I am a happy, fun person. The end. Until you with me, okay? Or until I'm depressed, or so I didn't even know who I was anymore. I had no idea who I was anymore. I woke up every day cranky, irritable, mad, and that just wasn't me. I am fun. I like to sing. I like to dance. I like to play. I like to go out. I like to look nice. I like to make other people feel happy, and I didn't have any of that in me anymore. Any of that. I just was here fighting for my life, literally. And it was really rough. It was really, really rough. So yeah, I have discovered life again. Let's move on. I'm just trying to get through the video. That's question number 1. Okay. So let's start. Do you think Sir will continue to like your friendship with your ex? He's our okay. He's gonna like the friendship, but a lot of the stuff will cut out. Like a lot of the trips and stuff will cut out now, because I just have so much love for him. I don't want to leave him here feeling any type of way. And I know me and Nicole joked a whole lot. It's in videos and stuff. And if I can find those clips, I'll put them in here about whoever we're with. Just gonna have to know that we're still gonna travel and you're gonna be around the family. We said that a whole lot. But if I ain't gonna lie, if my man got a problem with it, is that's it. Oh gosh, that man do entirely too much for me. That man has, oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I ain't got my water. That man has damn near nursed me back to good health. That man saw me in my lowest, was at the ER with me when I was depressed and dizzy and low. If he say no, it's a no. It's a no. Okay, no question. It's just good to see you so much happier. Thank you, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This say, F these people, new boo. Like I said, it's not F these people. I asked for the questions and y'all asked. So, no, it's not F these people. I asked. Listen, the people had the opportunity and they took it. So, yeah, new boo. How's your mental? This is a breakdown. It's more than one question, but I'm going to read it all. How's your mental? Are you making sure you get enough self-care? You work so hard and deserve it. My mental... Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure, because the more I sit, I don't do that intentionally. It'll drag. My mental is, compared to last year, because this is a year update, my mental is probably 75% better. You don't know how hard you're fighting in a situation until you're out of it. It's just like a real fight. Your adrenaline is rushing. You swinging, biting, kicking. Then afterwards, the next day, you hurting. When you have a car wreck, your adrenaline is pumping. You don't feel a single pain. 2 days later, stuff hurt on your body you didn't even know could hurt. That's how I feel. I did not know how damaged I was until I got up out of that. I didn't. Am I getting enough self-care? Absolutely. I work so hard. Yeah, I do work hard. I wake up working and I go to bed working, but that's okay. I enjoy the fruits of my labor from working so hard. So, and I like what I do. So, yeah, I'm good, boo. I'm good. Does Nicole watch the vlogs? Does she feel a way about your new love? Yes, I don't know if she watched the vlogs. She's subscribed to me. I don't think she do, because I think Nicole has to protect her mental too. And although we are divorced, Nicole claims a divorce is not what she wanted. She was just tired and we couldn't help each other. So, hold on. And we couldn't, and we couldn't help each other. So Nicole still does, I think Nicole still has a soft spot for me still. But that don't mean she want to be with me. Does that make sense? So I feel like watching the vlogs would not be good for her mental. But she know about my new boo. She very much know about him. A fun fact, Nicole used to tell me, Nicole used to literally tell me to go out to lunch with this man and do stuff with this man. And I used to be like, no, I'm married. Why would I want to be? Because he was my ex-boyfriend at the time. And she was just like, he's just such a great guy. He's just so, he's still around. He still gives you gifts. He still care about you. I don't look at it like that. And I'm so glad I never did, because then now it would look like, you know what it would look like, right? So like if I would have went out to lunch and stuff, or when he came in town, because he's not from here, and I would have went out with him, and then all of a sudden I'm with him now, how would that look now? You get what I'm saying? So I'm really glad I didn't. I'm really glad because she'll be like, I was telling you to go to lunch with this man in the whole dang time. Yeah, so glad I wouldn't. But sir has already told y'all, he's been waiting his whole life for this. So what he did was respected my marriage for 14 plus years, and when she left, it fell into place. Okay, so not a question. Happiness looks good on you, lady. We love that for you. Thank you, baby. Next up, did you want to go back at first, and what did you do to stand firm on your decision? First of all, I got left. No shame in it. She packed up and left. So go back to what? I was here. She left. No. No. I did not. The Lord... I wasn't obedient for a long time, y'all. And I hate to put the Bible in this, but I was not obedient for a long time. I had been needing to get rid of this. The marriage had been over. I'm just a fighter, man. And I guess that's still my friend. So I'm trying to protect mentals. I was just like, we can get back there. You get what I'm saying? But we couldn't get back there at my expense only. It takes 2 to tango, 2 to fight, 2 to do a whole bunch of stuff, and 2 to be married. So, I think I told y'all this story briefly in another video. We literally had got into it, like, we literally had been into it so much. Because my dad had been in the hospital for 2 weeks. She wasn't going up there helping me. She wasn't, Nicole was just here, like a body. Yeah. So actually, the guy that I'm with now came up there one day and brought my daddy food. The only other person besides me that went up to the hospital. She wasn't helping at all, y'all. I was so tired. I was so tired. I was like running on fumes. And one day I said, Nicole, why aren't you helping me? Like you said, I am struggling. She couldn't. She was struggling too. She was dealing with a lot with her sister's death. And a lot of stuff that I'm not going to tell her business on camera. But it had got real rough for her. And Nicole said the only reason why she didn't do anything to herself was because she didn't want her mom and me to have to plan another funeral so fast. Oof, 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 oof. So she couldn't help me. And I forgot what the question was. So anyway, we had gotten into it because I was like, why aren't you helping? Why aren't you helping me? And it just exploded. It exploded, y'all. It exploded so bad. And so I told her, I said, look, Nicole, it's time, man. I said, let's sit down. Let's divide stuff. Let's figure out a way how this gonna get paid. Tell me to log in for this, because certain bills she had been paying for 14 years. I didn't even know how to log in. And let's just let it go. Or we gonna stress each other out. So I think that's where my anger came in. Because I have been saying that for multiple years. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, but this time, it wasn't a fuss in it. It wasn't no anger in it. I was tired. Like, I literally was laying in the bed and was like, I can't. Let's just figure this out, right? So, Nicole always had this thing where she would say that she don't feel like it's over, but she never put any effort in it. And that will frustrate me. So, we ended up arguing. And so I was just like, you just really need to go. You really need to go. And so what she did was she went to work the next day. She called her uncle and was like, if I need to leave Dallas, how soon can you get here? To her family, that was code for get here right fucking now. Because if she'll text me and say that. So when her uncle them got here, Nicole tried to act like she didn't know they was coming and etc. But she did. Not that soon, but what else is going to happen when you call home like that? And so instead of fighting it this time, I let her go. Because Nicole has tried to leave numerous of times. Every fight. Because she never had been in a relationship or anything before me. So she didn't understand that you are getting relationships. You don't get along, y'all. You don't like each other a lot of times. So every time something hit the fan, she was trying to leave. And that bothered me as well. Because I'm not disposable. I'm not disposable. So, y'all know. Y'all done seen her leave it on camera before. So, to sum all of that up, no, I did not want her back. No, I don't want her back now. We tried a hard 14, 15 years. It didn't work. I'm happy with where we're at now. I am very firm on my decision. Very, very confident. How do y'all handle the transition from lovers to friends? Well, I think because I feel like Nicole and I were never meant to be lovers or married. Me and Nicole was very low when we met, both of us. And we took each other out that low. So I think we crossed signals, and we was just supposed to be friends and be there for each other. And we felt it was a different type of energy that we hadn't ever felt before. That's why I always say I'm not gay. When people are like, I thought you was lesbian, I was, no, because it was a different type of energy that neither one of us have felt before, a different type of love that neither one of us had felt before. So we confused it and thought it was like we needed to be together type love, and it never was. So we were always good friends, and so we just went back to being friends. Once Nicole sat down and broke down to me how she was really feeling and how she just couldn't, like, she couldn't for herself. So if you can't for yourself, how are you gonna for us? You know what I'm saying? Mentally be there. Then I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I love. I am a lover girl. I'm clingy. I love my babe all on me, around me. I love dressing alike. I love going on trips. And she took all that out of me. She didn't want to do none of that. And so, I would just accept her as a friend. And I really, really hope that Nicole finds her person. I do. But I wasn't it. And we tried to force it. So, what is one takeaway from the marriage to benefit your next potential marriage? I think I covered that a little bit. Let me tell you guys something. And this is going to be the harshest thing I've ever said. Stop dating and marrying people on potential. The exact same thing that irritated me when I first started dating her is why we got divorced. I used to say, she'll get better. Oh, dang, I've been talking a long time. She'll get better. Oh, that's just because. And every single complaint I had at the beginning of my marriage is why we got divorced. I wanted more income in. I wanted her to have a little bit more drive. I wanted her to be a little bit more responsible. I wanted her to be, and all of that is why we got a divorce. So what I took away from that is, whoever you're with at that time, you got to be in love with who they are at that time. Because there is not a 100% chance that this person is going to mold into who you want them to be. Also, what I took away from that marriage, me and Nicole should have been divorced in 2015. Once it's at a point to where neither one of you guys want to make each other happy again, it's hard to fight and get that back. I felt like that was the last year I was happy with her. So, how are you mentally? Oh, that's my boy. I'm cool. I'm cool. Like I said, I have setbacks. We all do. I was with somebody for 15 years. Like, woo, 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 woo. Like I said, we pulled each other out of a bad space. We lost people together. Nicole helped me raise my kids. Nicole helped me plan a funeral for one of my children. Nicole was not a bad person. There was a lot of, I can say this now, there was a lot of infidelity in our marriage. There was a lot of breaks that you guys didn't know about because we're friends. So we would be like, this ain't working, but we still stayed together. It was weird. We had a 9-month break one time before y'all didn't even know till I told y'all, and she re-proposed to me. And we had a lot of those breaks. Me and Sir was joking in a vlog when he took me to Mississippi about how we went on a whole cruise during one of those breaks. Because he would, if me and Nicole was on a break, he'll pop in. I mean, that's just what it was. But on both parts. So, it was a lot of I got crucified a lot. Because, of course, I came off as the mean one. But y'all don't know what I was over here going through. Yeah, I was mean. I was mean as fuck. Because she wasn't no angel. And I'm going to just keep it at that. So, yeah. My mental is great now. It's great. I'll leave. Has maintaining a friendship with Nicole caused awkward moments in your new relationship? See, that's the issue. My babe is not going to really say anything. He's one of those type of people that stop talking to me or get mad or break up with me and then say it afterwards. And he needs to learn how to communicate, because when we was talking February through May and we stopped talking, I felt like that was one of his issues, and he never told me that. So in order for me to know certain things, you have to tell me. I'm just gonna assume you're okay with it. You know about it. But yeah. No awkward moments, because it's not like Nicole ain't even here, so it's not like I see her every day or anything. We check on each other daily, a lot, but he can have my whole phone. Sir has my location and everything, because I'm always in these streets, so he trusts me a lot. Does your man get jealous of your trips with Nicole? No, he does not, but he did say that this last Nashville trip will be my last one. And I joke with him because I would have never went on this last trip to see the Christmas concert if I was still talking to him. But Nicole bought those tickets and stuff when he stopped talking to me. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna keep stopping my life for you, sir. We've had this conversation before. We as in y'all, the YouTube channel. Sir, this is not our first, second, third rodeo. But I don't blame sir, because every single time me and sir tried it, we shouldn't have been trying it. Does that make sense? Like, me and Nicole was on a break, and he was trying to like force us on me, and I'm like, I'm still married. You get what I'm saying? We on a break. So it's just like, now we're both single. Well, no, we're together, but you get what I'm saying? Now we're finally where we're both single, and it's like it aligned. So that really makes me believe in that if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. Because me and sir try, but it was other issues. I never lie about that. It was other issues, and we was just like, we can make it work on top of those issues, and it just wasn't God's timing. It wasn't. He had other shit going on. I had other shit going on. Y'all know Big Pat is a motherfucking pimp. So like, if I'm on a break with Nicole, it was not just sir I was dealing with. So it just all aligns now, because I really wasn't dealing with anybody. So I think, actually I ain't got nothing on my teeth. I think that's why we're getting along so good now, because it really is just about us. So honestly, don't think it's our business, but just hope you guys are well. Life continues to be kind. Yeah, that's another one of those comments. It is you guys' business if I asked, okay? It's not like, I guess because when I asked the question, I said 1 year divorce update. This will be the last time I talk about that marriage. So I guess that's why people are saying stuff like that. But I asked, is there a fragrance you love while married and now hate since the divorce? Yes, and I sold it. Hey, this is my boo. We gotta meet. Durant Cersei. Okay, yes. And if you are a plant brat, you know what it is. It is Rouge Smoking, or Smoking Rouge from BDK. I literally can't stand that sweet ass scent, but she loved it. It smells like Dr. Pepper or something to me, or something like that. You guys love it, but I did not like it. But I kept it because she loved it so much, and also the creator and founder of BDK Perfumes had signed it. But I recently sold it in my last perfume sale, because I'm like, why am I holding on to it now? You know, the only reason why I was holding on to it was because she liked it on me so much and she left, so I got rid of it. I didn't mean to get so excited about that, but that was a good ass question. So, oh shit, I done went to the next page. No questions, just want No question, just want you to continue to be happy. That's another boo of mine. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. Do you think by staying so long in an unhappy marriage, you robbed yourself of time with your current boo? No, because he wasn't ready. So, God is so good, y'all. That aligned so freaking well. My current boo was in a relationship prior to me, but had been out of it a little over a year. And we just, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, that man has really, whew, okay. It's crazy because we used to discuss that relationship. Like, he would tell me the stuff she would do and etc, etc. And I would be like, wow. So when he finally left her alone, I didn't even believe him. I was like, quit playing. You ain't done. And the shit, what the fuck he was. So it had been over a year. So I think, I'm not sure because I ain't clocking AT like that. But I think they stopped talking in between September and December of 22. And I didn't get a divorce to December of 23. So he had been out of a relationship a year and some months before we connected. So the timing just lined up. It just so happened that we were both single at the same time, and Sir was talking to other people when we first started connecting. He would never tell me that, but he was. Well, yes, he would. And I just think that's why we earlier February through May, it was rough for us because we were both like, whoo, this is our time. We're both single, but I had just got out of a divorce. It ain't like I wanted to play the field. It ain't like I wanted Nicole back, but I was just hurt still and didn't want to like put my depression off on him. Well, I won't say depression, but anger or irritability. Irritability, is that the word? Or I just didn't want, because it is sometimes like I just be like, God damn, that's fucked up how she did me out of nowhere. Like, and I don't want him to feel like because I'm having those moments, I still want her or I miss her. So it just lined up right, y'all. It just lined up right. I'm gonna just say that. So no, I don't think I was robbed of time with my current boo. I think I wholeheartedly feel like it just makes me appreciate him more. Cause it's like I got a glimpse of it's like I was at the everything in my marriage. The provider, the everything. And I feel like that is making me appreciate this man so much more now. I wouldn't have appreciated him like this prior. I wouldn't have, because I wouldn't know how, I wouldn't know otherwise. But now I appreciate him so much because it's just like, it's what I wanted, you know, the treatment he gives me. So I don't feel like I wasted my time. I learned a lot of valuable lessons in my marriage. My marriage taught me a lot of things, and hopefully they mold me to be a better wife, because it taught me how to control my anger, because I was not a good person to her at all. Especially when I start feeling like she didn't want me anymore, or she wasn't fighting for me anymore. So it taught me a lot of patience and what not to do in my next situation as well. So I don't look at it as time lost or robbed. Next, I'm just happy to see you. I'm just happy you happy and loved on, sis. Thank you so much, baby. Next, in hindsight, were there any red flags you ignored early on that you shouldn't have? A whole lot. A whole lot. And I'm just gonna take one, because I've talked about a lot of them. The stuff that I didn't agree with at the beginning that I still had to deal with in the end. My biggest red flag. I had a friend who I did her makeup. She was in a lesbian relationship. Nicole had a studio, so my friend's wife would go to Nicole's studio. So when the wife would go to Nicole's studio, my friend would go with her wife because they was inseparable at the time. So they would always be together. So one time my friend took me out to lunch and was like, I got something to tell you. And I'm thinking that another nigga or something done popped up at the studio. And I'm like, what is it? And she was like, we was at the studio and I was ear hustling. And Nicole told Burp that she's jealous of you. And I said, of me? Her wife? She was like, yeah. She said she's jealous of you. Y'all, that was like a to the motherfucking dome. Do you hear me? I ain't never in my motherfucking life been so hurt. I said, me? The one who works hard, non-stop, sick and all to make sure we got everything. We can go on trips. We can have cars. We don't have to stress. We don't have to me? The one who starts this girl multiple businesses? Me? Who get capitals and give her thousands to start business? Her wife? Then she hit me with that, but don't say nothing. Then to top it off, they got married and we had to go to their wedding. So, I'm sorry. There is no way I could have held it in. So I approached Nicole about it. And she said she didn't, okay, when I approached Nicole about it, she said that the girl was ear hustling and took it out of content. Or is it context? One or the other. And I was like, but what kind of way could you have meant that? Like, that crushed the fuck out of me. And so she was like, I just mean like, because we had just came from like Gem Beauty. And it was the one she went to with me. And she never went back after that because she showed her ass at Gem Beauty. Y'all, woo, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so emotional. But we went to Gem Beauty in New York. And I literally was only in there 10 minutes. Because Nicole was acting like she didn't know how to work my camera. She didn't know what she was in there for. Everybody coming up, she got a long face. And so I was like, let's just go. So I robbed myself out of probably so many brand deals and etc. because she was in there acting crazy. So when I asked her like what was her problem, she was like, no. So when I asked her like, what did she mean in the jealousy sense, she was like, well, we had just came from New York and you're living in your purpose and you're making money off of your dreams and I just want to be at that level. She played it off like that. But fun fact, probably about 3 weeks ago, she told me that she did say that and she did mean it. I sent her an article that Nick Cannon said that he didn't want to be Mr. Mariah. And I said, is this how you used to feel? And she just said, not quite like that. But the whole jealous of you, that's kind of what that meant. So she was just like, when I said I was jealous of you, I just meant how you can go get it, how you can make it happen, how you got it. She was like, and I just wished I possessed those characteristics. But nobody wants to hear that their spouse is jealous of them. So yeah, that was a red flag for me because baby, I'm your team. Why would you be jealous of me? Whew. Hey girl, no questions this round. I'm happy that you're happy. Thanks, boo. How can you remain friends with someone who wasted your time? She didn't waste my time. And I had a choice. I had a choice to leave and I didn't. So that was kind of rude and mean, but maybe you didn't mean it like that. But she didn't waste my time. I got a lot out the marriage and I could have left at any time. I'm a grown woman. Was 28 when I got married. So I could have left too. So I wasted my own damn time basically. So let's skip to the next sheet. No question, not a question. Kudos for handling your divorce with grace and class. Thank you, babe. I tried. I really wanted to set it off those first 2 days and then some just clicked like, you that bitch. Get the fuck up out this bed and make some shit happen. Literally, I was sad for like 2 days. One and a half probably. The day she left and the next day by that third day. And here's another secret. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I don't want to tell y'all this. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. She was in Mexico with me last Christmas for Cancun. How many of y'all knew that? She was there. That's why I titled the video Solo Christmas Trip. It literally has quotations on it if you go back and look. Because I didn't want y'all to know she was going, because I didn't want y'all to think I was faking my divorce. But those tickets was already paid for. Me and Nicole wasn't mad at each other. So I was like, she literally drove all the way back down here to catch the flight. And we was together the whole Cancun for Christmas. Shug didn't go. But yeah, I played it out because there's so much clickbait and lies and stuff, reviews and stuff on here. I didn't want people saying, oh, they ain't getting no divorce. They was in Cancun. Or she lied. She didn't leave. She was in Cancun. Or it ain't over. She was in Cancun. No, and that was a very rough trip. Like, it was very emotional. Both of us cried like numerous of times and slept most of the trip because we were so tired from all the emotional going back and forth. But we went ahead and took it because she didn't want me to waste my money, since I had already wasted Shug portion because Shug didn't go because her man was here. And so we just went ahead and took the trip, y'all. She was with me. So, no question, I'm happy you're happy. Thank you. Do you feel Nicole feels away? Sin, y'all already asked me that. Do you feel Nicole feels a way of happy you are with Mr. Right? Like when she may watch you? She's happy. She told me that the other day. She literally told me she hopes that man proposed to me because she can tell he care about me. So that's that. It say mine was just finalized. No questions, just congratulations on your happiness. Thank you so much, and I hope you can find your happiness too, sis. It say fall in love, question mark. I don't know what that means. I am in love. I'm deeply in love. I'm head over heels in love. I'm knock up, shout over my in love. Alright. So anyway, next question. You then, over the years, she kind of let up and wasn't doing any of the things that make you happy. This is the same person you're asking incomplete questions. First it said fall in love. I don't know what that means. Then they said you then, over the years, she kind of let up and wasn't doing any of the things that made you. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I guess. Did she change from when y'all first got married? Like, was she what you needed her to be for? I'm sorry if this is you, but I'm confused as hell. So let's go back to the other question. You then, over the years, she kind of let up and wasn't doing any of the things that made you. Of course, yeah, I felt that way. Like, everything is bliss in the beginning. Everything is exciting and fun in the beginning until the trials and tribulations and all that start, right? So I just feel like when it turned from being like a kiddie relationship to a grown, we got whole bills, we going through debts and fights and stuff, everything changed. She gave up. She couldn't even do stuff like plan a simple trip for me for my birthday and stuff. Like, it just turned real bad. Did she change from when y'all first got married? Absolutely. When I first got married, it's like Nicole sold me a facade. Like, everything that I needed her to be. And then when times got hard, all that went away. When you stop caring about people, all that go away. Like, that's why I always used to joke and be like, I only want 3-month relationships at a time. Because them first 3 to 6 months be popping, don't they? And then, you know, like Jill Scott say, if you date a person for 6 months, you should already know if you want to marry them. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. So, yeah, I just feel like she changed from when we first got married. Then this is the same person. Let me see if I can read this one. Do you feel like you stuck around and kind of settled hoping things will get better? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. It's kind of like people who do drugs. They keep going back because they want that high that they first got when they did the drug. That's where the addiction come in. that's in relationships too. You stay around and you fight because you want that high that you first had when y'all got in the relationship, right? You want to feel on cloud nine. You want to feel the love. You want to feel the excitement all over again. And then you're sitting here like, well, they did it before, they can do it again. But that's from your perspective. From them, they might not want to do it again. So yeah, I stuck around a whole lot thinking things would get better, or I don't know what I freaking thought, because the signs was right in my face that this marriage was over, that marriage was over. But that's still, this is gonna sound so weird, but Nicole was like my baby. And that sounds weird because it was like, yeah, the marriage is over, but I want to protect her mental. I used to joke, which is not really a joke, it's really mean now that I think about it, with all my friends, and say, I wish she would find somebody and leave me, because I didn't want to be the one to break her heart. Yeah, it got rough, y'all. You look happy, so I take you back. It's a year update, that's why. Have you healed? Honestly, I don't feel like you ever heal from trauma. I just feel like I think it's grief. I felt like my marriage was like a death. You just learn to adjust and move on. I don't think I will ever heal from how she did me, because I do feel like I don't deserve how she did me. Like, I do feel like my friend would have listened to me and said, okay, well, in 30 days, I'm going to go find this. And then that'll give you 30 days to get this in order, to know this. But it didn't happen like that. So I feel like that's the hurt that's still in me. Like, I was like, my dog really did me like that. But what I've learned and been an empath is that everybody don't think like me, which is sad. A lot of people just think about themselves, and it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with. It's also nothing wrong with how I am either. I'm just a loving. I'm gonna think about others before I think about myself. I'll spend $12,000 on Sugar Sweet 16 before I put that into something for myself. That's just the type of person I am, and it really takes somebody who's like you to get you. And I think I found that person. So it is what it is. And shit, I done lost the questions now. So the question was, have you healed? I've healed from that marriage, but I haven't healed from the hurt. If that makes sense. Because it's just like, I would never do you like that. So I think that's the part that hurt the most. But shit, it is what it is. Well, thank you guys for asking all of those questions. To sum it up, it is a year later. I am in a very, very, very happy relationship with my man. I get flowers weekly, sometimes twice a week. I don't touch a card when I'm out with him. This man cooks for me all the time. This man takes me places. We just took matching Christmas pictures. This man supports me. This man is patient with me. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not brag. Do I need to keep going? This is real love, y'all. This is love. This man done been through the trenches with me. Vice versa. Because he's been with a couple people I done been like. But now I'm happy in love, and I never thought a year later that I would be this happy. I swear I didn't. I thought this divorce was gonna have me down for some years, because I'm just like, you really did me like this. And I thought it was gonna take me down an emotional spiral. I was ill when that lady left me. I'm not that sick anymore like that, so that tells you that stress and stuff causes you to feel like you are ill. I was ill when that lady left me, so I was like, wow, really? It's like you leaving me on my deathbed or something. But that was the Lord way of showing me, man, get up out that bed and be happy, and now you feeling a whole bunch better. So I'm just really happy right now, and I'm just really thankful, and I'm just really grateful that I am able to smile. Of course, it's still some emotional stuff I talked about today, but I'm able to smile through it. I'm able to still talk to her, and I'm here to tell y'all about it. So what I will tell y'all from this video is that life goes on. If you feel like you have to get a divorce, like, you will be okay. You won't be the first, you won't be the last, all right? And I'm out.